In 1325, soldiers from the city of Modena snuck into the rival city of Bologna. Their mission was daring. Their target was valuable. They crept through the streets, located their prize, and seized it. Then they fled back to Modena, victorious. What did they steal? Gold? A holy relic? A princess? No. A wooden bucket. From a well. And that bucket started a war. 2,000 soldiers died, cities burned, all because of a bucket. This is not a joke, this is the War of the Bucket. One of the most absurd conflicts in medieval history. To understand why a bucket started a war, you need to understand medieval Italy. It was not a unified country, it was a patchwork of rival city-states. Bologna and Modena were neighbours, and they hated each other. Bologna was wealthy, powerful, part of the Guelph faction, loyal to the Pope. Modena was smaller, scrappier, part of the GHIBELLINE faction, loyal to the Holy Roman Emperor. For decades they had skirmished, raided each other's farms, taxed each other's merchants. But in 1325, tensions boiled over. One night, Modenese soldiers infiltrated Bologna's walls. They found a public well in the city centre, and they stole the bucket. Not because it was valuable, because it was an insult, a humiliation. Bologna demanded the bucket back. Modena refused. And just like that, both cities mobilized for war. On November 15th, 1325, the two armies met at Zappolino, a small village between the cities. Bologna brought 32,000 soldiers. Modena brought only 7,000. Bologna had better equipment, more knights, more money. They were confident. But Modena had strategy. They positioned themselves on high ground. They used the terrain to neutralize Bologna's numerical advantage. And they had motivation. They were defending their stolen bucket. The battle was brutal. Cavalry charges. Hand-to-hand combat. Arrows darkening the sky. When the dust settled, Bologna had been crushed. 2,000 Bolognese soldiers lay dead. Modena had won. And the bucket? It was never returned. So what happened to the bucket? Modena kept it. As a trophy. As a symbol of their victory over their wealthier, more powerful neighbour. And they still have it today. 700 years later, the bucket is displayed in the bell tower of Modena's City Hall, behind glass, guarded, a reminder of one of the dumbest wars in history. Historians debate whether the bucket was really the cause of the war or just a convenient excuse for deeper rivalries. The Guelph-GHIBELLINE conflict had been raging for centuries. Bologna and Modena were always going to fight eventually. But the fact remains. The spark that lit the fuse was a wooden bucket stolen from a well. The War of the Bucket is a perfect example of medieval absurdity.